What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Crypto Airborne in the house, dropping you guys the latest and greatest cryptocurrency news and updates. Today's February 28th, 2022, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Goldshell mining, specifically the new Goldshell Lite miners that they just recently announced. How much are they going to be? Is it worth it? Comparing some of them. If you guys think that's interesting, stick around. I'll tell you all about it. Alright guys, hopefully having a great day today. Smash that thumbs up button on your way in. It's the least you guys can do to help support the channel. Also, turn on bell notifications so you guys get, notified as soon as I do upload a video. And then consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. You know what? You guys can do it if you want. If not, it's all good. So yeah, let's just jump into a quick market overview today. Market's doing pretty good. We're up about 3.41% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin's at about 41,204. Ethereum's at about 2,800. Let's see, Luna up about 12.98%, sitting at $84.94, crushing it. Cardano's up about 7.24%, sitting at about 93 cents. Jumping into the February 28th holidays, it's National Chocolate Souffle Day, Floral Design Day, International Sword Swallowers Day, Linus Pauling Day, Public Sleeping Day, Peace Memorial Day, and Rare Disease Day. So there you have it for your holidays. Crypto bubbles. I'm just going to go over my favorites, specifically kind of like what we're going to be talking about today with the, the HNS boxes. It's a dual algorithm. It can mine the Handshake token or coin and the Sia coin, SC coin, which is what I mine. So yeah, that's up about 5.2%, sitting at 0.00924, so just below a penny. And then CKB up 1.9%, sitting at 0.0114. Let's see. What else we got here? Voyager token is up about 4%, sitting at $1.75. Luna's crushing it. Stormex is up 5.1%. And Litecoin up about 3.6%, sitting at $109. Total crypto market cap, we're at about 1.8 trillion, according to TradingView. CoinGecko always has a little bit higher. We're at about 1.9 trillion. So up 3.4% the last 24 hours. Everything was looking good and green. Almost back at that $2 trillion total crypto market cap. So that's good to see. And then last, we got Bitcoin dominance at about 43.43%. Looks like we're, just touching the same levels we were on the 12th of February, 14th of February. So up's good, always keep that in mind. Total crypto fear and greed index. Right now, we're at extreme fear. Although today has been pretty green, if the rest of the day goes pretty well, I'm going to expect that we'll probably get back into fear, maybe like a 28, 29, something like that. So, but yeah. That's what you guys have for the crypto market overview. Let's just jump right into the main topic of discussion for today. So Goldshell announced breaking a partial release of the Lite series with parameters. Stay tuned for more. So when I look at this, it's a partial release. Right now they have HNS, they have Sia Coin box, and the CKB box, which they're all going to be their Lite versions. It's kind of like an intermediate level of mining. They got the the lower, which are the boxes that I have right here behind me, and then there's these new intermediate, the Lite, and then they have like the professional, more expensive ones that use, over 2,000 plus watts of electricity. So we'll get into that here in a second. But they just announced some, different parameters and so on and so forth. But we'll get into that here in a second. Just jump into their quick article about the Goldshell Lite series. It's packing all the essential features of home mining into customers' love with noise reduction function. The advanced noise reduction function allows noise not to exceed 55 decibels, quiet and available across all home occasions. Lite series miners feature the powerful mining system optimized cooling performance with newly developed structure and intelligently reports in real time. So they took a lot of feedback from the community, and I guess people just want something that's easy in their house that doesn't really bother them, where it's not loud, obnoxious like the professional miners that are super loud, really high decibels. You can hear fan noises and so on. So this is kind of like it's not like the cheapest option where you're not going to get the most hash rate, but it's kind of like still something that you can have in your house. It's not going to be a nuisance, but you're still going to be mining a little bit more. Costs a little bit more. We don't know yet, but I got some estimations I'll share with you guys here in a little bit. But now they said that the Goldshell community, like I said, express the same suggestions of listing and bringing back quiet home miners. Now we have entry mining levels. They got the box series, intermediate level, the Lite series, and the professional miner levels, which I guess they're looking forward to renaming the series. And then some of the design and performance of this, like I've just already talked about. One key thing that stands out is that the noise level is below 55 decibels, perfect for home mining experience, everyone, everywhere. Goldshell Lite series delivers stable hash rate and an efficient mining system. Newly optimized cooling structure improves heat dissipation, prolongs the life of the cycle of the miner. So there's some key design and performance facts for you guys right there. Now, I'm going to jump into this graph that I did real quick for you guys. So this is kind of like a comparison of the HS box, the HNS Lite, just kind of like the differences. So you guys can pause it and look at it, but I'm going to just go through it with you guys real quick. So first we're going to start out with the HNS Lite. So it's a dual algorithm where you can mine the HS coin or token, and then you can also do, the SC Saya coin, which is what I personally do. So it's two different algorithms that you can mine. You can pick and choose on this this Goldshell box. Or the Lite, whatever one it is, HS5. So it's dual algorithm. So the first thing they have right now is the HS box. Currently hash rates at about 235 gigahash. It consumes 230 watts, and it's less than 35 decibels. So with the new HNS Lite that they want to come out with, it's 1,360 gigahashes, or 1,250 watts. So basically, the difference from the box to the Lite is about 1,125 gigahash, or it's about a 5.7x increase. So it's a 5.7x from the box to the HNS Lite. And then the difference in power is about 1,020 watts and a 20 decibel difference. And then just for comparison to the professional model they have, which right now they have the HS5, that uses 2,700 gigahashes and consumes 2,650 watts of power. So the difference from the Lite to the Pro is about 1,340 gigahash, or 1.98x. So from the Lite to the professional model, it's about a 1.98x, whereas from the box to the Lite, it's about a 5.7x. So there you have it for quick comparison for the HNS box Lite for you. Let's jump into the SC box. So this is just specifically mining just SC. It's not like the dual algorithm like the HNS Lite, so on and so forth. So with the current SC box right now, that's 900 gigahashes a second, only uses 200 watts of power. And then you got their proposed SC Lite, which is about 2,900 gigahashes, or 700 watts of power consumption. So the difference from the box to the Lite is about 2,000 gigahashes, or 3.2x. Power, it's about 500 watt power difference. So with this new proposed SC Lite from the box, essentially it's going to be, mining about 3.2x more gigahashes, a second. And then last, let's go over the CK box and then the Lite, just kind of like current specs and, power level or power consumption, and then the noise level. So CK box right now is about 1.05 terahashes. It only uses 215 watts, and it's less than 35 decibels. So the proposed CK Lite right here is about 6.3 terahashes, or 1,200 watts. So the difference from the box to the Lite is about 985 terahashes, or a 6x. So this is, has the most increased hash rate of, the two previous that I just mentioned, the SC box, the HS box Lite, so on and so forth. So this is where you're going to get the most. It's, let's see, difference from box to Lite power is about 985 watts and a 20 decibel difference. Now, just throwing out the professional, the CK6, that's 19.3 terahashes, but it uses 3,300 watts, so it's their big professional model. So the difference from the Lite to the Pro is a 5.25 terahash a second, or a 3.06x. So going from their Lite intermediate box miner to their CK6, their professional, is a 3.06x. All right, so let's get into the current pricing, the estimated prices of what I think they're going to charge, and then just kind of like a couple quick tidbits here and there for you guys. So current price of the HS box is about $819. SC box is $699, and the CK box is the same thing too, $699 currently on Goldshell's website. So these are their intro level, what they call it, the box level for their crypto miners. Next, we have the estimated prices. So the way that I calculated this is kind of like how I went up here to the hash rate. It's a 5x, 1.9x, 1.98x, or 6x. I just ultimately took that and multiplied it. So like for the HS box, I'm going to guess that it's going to be around $4,600. So essentially what I did there is I just took the 1.98x and then multiplied that from the current price of $819. So that got me about $4,600 estimated price for the new HS Lite. Oops, and I already noticed I made a mistake right here. So these are all actually HS Lite, the SC Lite, and the CK Lite, just to not to confuse anybody. But for the HS boxes, so what essentially it is, so 6 HS boxes, so their lower level, equates to only 1 HNS Lite. Let's keep that in mind. So next, let's jump into the SC Lite estimated price. I think that's going to be about $2,230. That's a little bit cheaper. 3 regular SC boxes equates to 1 SC Lite because you only have a 1.98x in your gigahash rate from the box to the Lite. So, or actually, I take that back. So from the box to the Lite, it's about a 5.7x. So I just multiplied that from the price here of $699. That gives me about $2,230. And then last, let's jump into the CK Lite. So I'm going to guesstimate that's about $4,200. I just took the CK box $699 and then multiplied that by the 6x because that's about how much an improvement from the box hash rate to the CK Lite hash rate. So that's kind of just my estimations, guys. I don't know if that hopefully that made sense, and my math all added up here. Just double check me and right below in the comments if I did do something wrong. I'm pretty sure the SC Lites, that I might have to go back and check that one. And then lastly, just for the professional models, the CK6 is about $10,199. 3 CK Lites will equate out to 1 CK6 based off my estimation. And then HS5 is about $7,399. 2 HNS Lites will equate to about 1 HS5 professional miner. So that's just, you know, my current estimates. It could be totally off once they do announce it, but hopefully they get the pricing right. And, you know, profitability isn't the greatest right now. It's pure crap, pretty much. Let's just check it real quick. Yeah, so like the CK box, they're estimating about 33 cents a day. I always find this to be a little bit lower than actual since I do mine CKB. So I would just have to pull up the numbers and do it. But I'm probably doing like 50 to 80 cents a day right now. It's because the price of CK B is down right now. But just think, if these coins all skyrocketed, obviously this profitability is going to go up. So like if you take a CK box right now, you can see their estimations, like it's just pure crap, 36 cents a day. Whereas back on November 30th, when we were doing pretty good, profits were about $3.20 a day. So it all just depends on the price and whatnot. But yeah, hopefully that made sense to you guys. It was just a little deep dive on all the numbers and whatnot. So just, you know, take a look at this and double check my math. But hopefully you got something valuable out of this content and gives you a little estimated price. I think that makes sense, guys. I don't know. What do you think? Just let me know. I just, you know, did a little bit of math with how much the increase from the box to the Lite models are, whatever X it was, and then multiplied that by, you know, whatever the current price is now. But who knows? Now the prices are down, maybe they'll lower the miners. You never know. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, you know, the easiest thing you guys can do is smash that thumbs up button. I always say it. Consider subscribing if you aren't subscribed. And turn on those bell notifications so you guys do get notified as soon as I upload a video. So have a great rest of your, what is it, Monday? I don't even know what it is. Yeah, Monday. And talk to you guys later. Crypto Airborne, out. Have a great one, everybody.